Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 4th through the 10th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, very interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles, for some of you, you might be in a good place financially. You know, I see some of you definitely financially very balanced, very stable and secure. The Six of Pentacles also speaks about giving or receiving. So some of you could be receiving something, or you might actually be quite generous. So maybe someone's coming to you. This could be a friend, a family member, whomever. Maybe someone's coming to you and maybe asking you for your help, Capricorn, this week. What's interesting is you have a lot of characters here. You have two kings, you have two queens, you also have the emperor. So you have a lot of characters here in this spread. So for some of you, you have a lot of people around you. You're dealing with a lot of characters this week. The overall energy is the Hanged Man, and I'm just the messenger. I don't make the rules. This is just a general reading, so I always suggest watching your sun, your moon, and your rising signs for the most insight. So with the Hanged Man, this can be that limbo period, that period of suspense. Some of you could be waiting. You could be waiting on receiving something, waiting on a King of Cups, perhaps for some of you, because the clarifying card is the King of Cups. So maybe waiting on a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or for some of you, if this is on the love front, waiting for that man that has your heart. This could definitely be a romantic matter. Now, the Hanged Man is also voluntary energy. So it's not just always that period of suspense, that waiting period. It can represent several different things. For some of you, this is a voluntary energy of maybe you going off and spending some time alone. Maybe you need to see things from a different perspective. So for some Capricorns, you could be taking a step back. And with the King of Cups, if this is not a character, this could be you actually taking a step back and really either listening to your heart or following your intuition here. Gaining that clarity. The Hanged Man also represents that enlightenment. So by you going off and spending some time alone, or by you taking a step back, you're now able to see things from a different perspective. And for some of you, this definitely could be on the romantic front, or, you know, your intuition is definitely speaking to you when it comes to this matter. We are starting out with the King of Swords. So if not a water sign person, there could be an air sign person that's significant. So Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And there could be confusion with this person. With the Eight of Swords here, there could be worry. You could be worrying about this person, or there could be confusion or uncertainty around this person. With the Eight of Swords, this is that mental energy, so feeling stuck. This is that self-restrictive energy, you know, feeling too nervous or really fearing the worst. Feeling too nervous to maybe move forward with something. This is a lot of fear. This is some of you feeling stuck in your head. But with the Eight of Swords and then Judgment here, you are going to actually rise up from this. So some of you are going to gain back control and maybe hear the call. But what's needed here is going off and spending some time alone. With Judgment, you are recovering. For some of you, could have just went through a difficult time. And then for other Capricorns, this is some sort of awakening that's taking place. You're stuck in your head, you're too nervous, or you're dealing with some confusion. But if you go off and spend some time alone, there is going to be an awakening of some kind. That can be spiritual. That can be emotional for some of you. But that clarity is coming to you. But some time alone is definitely needed. To be honest, if you've been relying upon your friends for like their insight, I feel like needing to listen to your heart, needing to listen to your intuition. And for some of you, your friends, your social circle could be even adding to this anxiety. For those of you that are feeling a lot of anxiety or fear or confusion, your friends might be adding to this. So there is this need to really go off and spend some time alone. With the King of Swords, you know, he's very decisive. He can use this sword to sever ties from that. That's no longer serving him. With Judgment here, some of you need to make a decision, but you're really fearful. You're fearing the worst. There could be a situation involving 3 people. There could have been someone from your past that came back. These 2 cards can really speak about reuniting with someone. So for some of you, maybe like an ex or a friend, there could have been someone that came back from your past, or there's some closure that's needed. It also might have something to do with an older gentleman. With the Emperor, can be a Taurus, can be an Aries, or he can just be a very successful man, someone who's doing well for himself. He also can be the married man or the father. And then what's interesting is we have the Queen of Pentacles and then we have the Queen of Cups. And they're looking right at each other, Capricorn. So very interesting. So for some of you, it's absolutely in regards to a water sign person. You might be dealing with a water sign person and maybe an air sign person, or a water sign person, or an Aries or a Taurus. Again, it could be a situation involving 3 people. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor diagonal here, for some of you, you need to take back your power. You need to take control. There's the need to hear the call. For some of you, you're maybe being called into action. What's going to help you is by spending some time alone so you can definitely go within. Because I feel like a decision is needed, but if you're a Capricorn that's been, you know, putting off making a decision, or if you've been waiting on a decision, what can help ground you is definitely spending some time alone. For some of you, you know, this is your energy, but maybe you're coming through a little bit more emotional this week. And we do have a full moon. We have a full moon on the 6th of September, which is in Pisces. So it's going to be an emotional full moon for a lot of people, and a lot of people are going through a lot of change at this moment. In particular, this full moon is all about, you know, endings and new beginnings, seeing through the illusions, seeing things realistically, and clearing out that space for the, you know, the new to come in. So I think that some of you, you really need to maybe make a decision or take some sort of action, take back your power, take back control. There's the need to really listen to your intuition or follow your heart when it comes to this matter. And if someone hasn't reached out to you from your past just yet, it could be taking place this week. So definitely I suggest waiting for the week to play out. Sometimes, you know, some people, they don't give the reading a chance. So if this hasn't happened yet, someone from your past coming back or getting in touch with you, it could very well be taking place this week. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Capricorn. Additional guidance for Capricorn for this upcoming week. Okay, wow, all right, so we have 2 additional guidance cards. The very first card is definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. And some of you absolutely need to make a decision. So isn't that interesting? You got the yes card. So some of you, it's an absolute yes. And then we also have exercise. Okay, run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So for some of you, there's the need to get moving, literally. There's the need to be physical. So walk if you like to walk. run, swim, whatever it may be. There's the need to definitely pay attention to your health. There's the need to stay active this week. And some of you, if you are spending some time alone and you're indoors, you know, what can help you get grounded for some of you is getting outdoors. Go for a walk, get outside, sit in the grass, definitely. But get out and about, get moving. And then for those of you that need to make a decision, or a decision is significant, maybe you're waiting on one, could be from a person as well, it's a definite yes. So that's beautiful. Okay, Capricorn, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.